Hello friends, Ashish here from Guiding Tech, and today we are going to play some games on the Asus Zenfone Max to see the performance along with the heating test. Furthermore, we'll also have a look at the benchmark scores really quick. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started and have a look at the initial temperatures of the device before we begin. So at the back we have the temperature reading of around 29 degrees Celsius and to 28.9. So let's take 29 and the average. And at the front we have around 28.7 to 28.8 degrees Celsius. The first game is the Subway Surfer, and it's a lightweight game, and Zenfone Max was able to run it without any lags or frame skips. The display is okay and the touch was also responsive. So all in all, a light game to start with, and the Zenfone Max performed well. The name of the game is Zombie Deathmatch, and it's one of my favorite combat games at the moment. The game is a bit heavy on the resources, and Zenfone took a lot of time to load the game, and the touch was also not quite going through. I was struggling with the combos and there was delay and frame lags, but still I was able to complete some fight and win it, but I did struggle a lot. So let's now find out if it's the game compatibility issue or the device itself by moving on to the Asphalt 8. Again, while playing Asphalt 8 in the highest settings, the game lagged a bit and there were some frame drops while hitting the nitro and in between while the car crashed. Basically, when the game requires a lot of 3D and physics, that's where the Asus Zenfone Max starts to give some issues. Let's now play the final game, and that is the Modern Combat 5, and later on have a look at the temperature readings on the device. And as you can see, it's the same story with the Modern Combat, and definitely I would not recommend the device if you're looking out for a device with some serious gaming needs. Of course, you can run some low-end games like the Subway Surfer and Shadow Fights for hours, and thanks to the 5000 mAh battery, but definitely it's not recommended to go for the device if you are looking out for some high-definition gaming like the Asphalt and the Modern Combat. So the final temperature reading is around 35 degrees Celsius, which is very normal after approximately 30 minutes of gameplay. So that was from the gaming end. Let's now have a look at the benchmarks, but let me refresh the device specs for you really quick before that. The Asus Zenfone Max is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 Quad-Core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz and an Adreno 306 GPU. It has just 2 GB of RAM, and I know it's on a lower side. But right now, moving on to the storage, it has 16 GB of internal storage with the expandable slot wherein you can put in an SD card of 64 GBs. The display is a high definition 5.5 inch at 267 ppi and a Corning Gorilla Glass 4 protection on that. The rear camera is 13 megapixels and the front facing shooter is 5 megapixel, and all that is powered by a huge battery of 5000 mAh. The device benchmark score were just average, and I have seen better scores in devices like Coolpad Note 3, which are available at a lesser price. The Max really lags because of a quad-core processor at just 1.2 GHz and a mere 2 GB of RAM. So friends, this was the gaming review of the Asus Zenfone Max. If you like the video, do give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Now here are some videos I hope you would like to watch next. Take care and have a wonderful day.